Alright everyone, welcome to the channel. You're here to make a Hohenheim plushie. Well, I'm happy for you. Sorry, this is not the lobotomycorporation variant. This is the LCE variant, but yeah, that's fine. Hi. I'm Dusk, and whether it's your first or 34th time here, I think it's that many, I'll take you through all the steps to make an excellent, or not, Hohenheim plushie. I did reduce details, and it still ended up wonky. Yours will probably end up wonky. Don't be ashamed of that. That's kind of what happens with handmade plushies. Also, watch all the way through before starting. I also have a couple tips later on in the video that might help. Alright, let's go. Also, the marble run is the floor of technological sciences, and the song is Team Energy. Alright, let's get started. First, you're gonna go to the description, download the pattern, and then print the pattern. Yeah, keep all the patterns in the description. Alright, once you got it printed out, you're gonna do something simple and cut out the pattern pieces. Now you're going to apply them and trace them to fabric. Later on, I'll show how you can do it if you don't have like a super easy way to see them while you trace them, or if you just don't want to trace them. So you're going to hold the pattern. So if you aren't going to trace it, you're going to want to hold the pattern to hold the pattern piece to the fabric, and you can use needles to hold it in place. I've never had great luck with that. And you also will want to fold any pieces that have something inside of them, like a gap inside of them, in half while you cut them, like the glasses pieces. You're going to want to fold those in half while you use them, while you start, and then to get into the inside portion without damaging the main piece, so that you can remove the inside portion without damaging the main piece. Yeah. And then, first you're going to want to find the triangles, like the big triangle. You're going to want to sew that up, fold it in half, sew along that edge to fold up to close with the big triangle. And then do the same for the little one. And now start attaching a pupil to an eye. Yeah. And then attach the eyebrow along the top. Yeah, like the flatter end, the flatter edge. Now make a second eye by repeating those two steps again. Now attach one eye to the face. Wait, no, attach a mouth here. Attach the mouth here. That comes first. Attach it mid to bottom. Yeah, between there. And then attach an eye towards the top. And a second eye. And now take one glasses piece and start attaching it around one eye. Start attaching it to the face around like one eye. Be sure to make it be sure to like make the eye fit inside and like the little end point to the middle. One of mine is broken, just warning you. Then do the second, the endpoints should line up. Yeah. Make sure it's all the way around so it stays on. Alright, and then to start the back of the head, you're gonna line up both sides and start near the middle of, the curved edge, like the curved edge with no spiky bits. Don't make the same mistake I did and start by the end, but you're going to want to start near the middle and go all the way to one end. Yeah. Then do the same again, but leave a gap in between the two so there's a little hole that you can poke your finger through. And now attach both sides together. You're gonna want the side with the face to be unseen while you attach both sides together. Line them up and stuff. Go all the way around. Yeah. Now invert through the hole. Yeah. Invert through the hole. This is why you needed that hole. Now stuff it to you or whoever you're making it for is liking. And now close up the little hole. Yeah, now it's stuffed. Close it up. And now attach the bangs. Don't go all the way around. Like, go around like most of the curved edge while attaching it to the top of the head, like covering at the very top of like the skin, and that goes over the glasses a little bit. Yeah, just go along part of the curved edge to your liking, of course. Yeah. And then to start the torso, I'm gonna suggest you attach coat pieces. Yeah, coat pieces to the torso panels, like almost at the bottom. Like the bottom is the wider part, but like almost there. But yeah, you're gonna wanna attach it there and go one line across. Yeah. Now do the same for another torso panel. Both of these should be blue torso panels and blue coats. And now attach a blue tie to a black torso panel near the top, which is the small part. Yeah. Do a little square on it so it can like dangle a little, move around a bit. Yeah. And now attach one of the blue bar pieces to the torso panel, like a little bit below the tie. Make sure not to trap the tie while you do this. Yeah, go all the way around with this. Now do the same for a second, just a little bit further down. Yeah. Now attach two panels together. The bar should be facing the other panel while you do this, and also make sure not to get a coat trapped. Like, make sure not to trap the coats. Like, don't get the coats. Like, be careful around them. Then add a second, add a third, the same thing with the coats. Now connect the two that haven't been connected yet. You know the drill. Yeah. Now tuck the coat in and start attaching the bottom. Go all the way around with this. Now once you're done with the bottom, invert through the top and stuff it. Stuff it to your liking. Now attach it to the head. And now you're going to want to start making the nails. I'm only going to do 2. You can make more if you want, but to start a nail first, you're going to want to grab the 2 side panels for it and attach them along the short edge. Just one short edge, yeah. Then do the same for the other short side, so that it's like a little ring. You could probably actually wear this as like a soft ring. Yeah, you could do that. Now attach one of the surface pieces to it. Go all the way around. Now it's no longer a ring after this. Now do the same with the second, but go most of the way around. Leave a little gap before you finish. Invert through that gap and finish up sewing it. Yeah. Now start with like the actual nail part of the nail, like you're gonna grab both panels for it and attach sew along one of the long ends, like just one long side. And then the other one, and after that you're gonna want to invert it. Now attach to the nail itself, like the nail head, and that should get you a complete nail. Make a second or however many others you want to do. Yeah, it's the same steps for a nail. Another. Now attach one here. And attach the second here. If you want to make more, just attach them wherever. Yeah. And now you're going to want to start with the arms. This is like one of the last things you do. You're going to want to take 2 limb panels, line them up, and sew along a long edge. Now do the same, adding a third. Yeah. And then connect the 2 that aren't connected yet, like a little torso. Oh, and the arm panels should be blue. Yeah, they should be blue. Now attach the palm. It should be black. Yeah, go all the way around with this one. Attach it to one end, go all the way around. Now invert it and stuff it. And that'll be pretty much it for one arm. Yeah. Now do a second arm, same steps again. Now do 2 legs. They're the same except you just use black instead of the blue. Like more black. attach one arm here. A second arm here. And a third. And the first leg here. First leg here, it goes here. And the second leg goes here. And that got you a Hohenheim. Alright, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, hype the video, hit the bell. If you have any plushie tutorial ideas you might want to see in the future, leave a comment down below about it. No promises I'll do it though. Yeah. And I usually end up these tutorials with a hint of what the next one is. What would be a good hint? Slug. Alright. Oh yeah, scraps. Let's talk scraps. I gotta check what they are. Yeah, this might take a moment. Bear with me. What scraps do I have now? Oh yeah, we're gonna get some doors related faces, some Roblox doors related faces. Yeah, that's cool. Bye.